The rain's not going away. It's going to be an entertaining afternoon at Portland. First time ever for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Here we go in the Pacific Northwest. Look at Daniel Hemrick jumping out of line to the inside of pole sitter Anthony Alfredo.
Oh, and it looks like Alfredo actually locked up those front brakes and wasn't able to get turned. But you see, they did the penalty if you miss that chicane is to do a stop and go. So all those guys that missed that, they've got to do the stop and go right then and pay the penalty.
After all that, we stayed green, guys. I mean, we saw the one car of Sam Mayer turned around in the middle. We saw a couple guys off course there. Incredible start, though, by Daniel Hemrick to be able to jump out. And we know that Turn 1's going to be chaotic all day long, but that's something people are going to watch for this next restart for sure.
Now, it did appear that he did stop, talking about Anthony Alfredo, who clearly missed the turn 1, but he came out the leader. That's something we're going to have to follow closely here if NASCAR gets involved with a ruling, and AJ's been off track already. As you see, he's on pit road.
Yeah, this was actually before they even came to the green. He got off, got into the grass, and you see that radiator got all plugged up, probably a little bit of mud in that as well in turn 11.
And it kicked grass up on the racetrack. So a tough start for A.J. Allmendinger. He just made a pit stop, Josh.
Yeah, and coming in way sooner than he wanted to, but as you saw when he was on pit road, they were cleaning grass off the grill as he got into the grass on that first turn. So unfortunate start to the race for A.J. Allmendinger, who was already having issues before this race after practice and qualifying, guys.
And he's about a half a lap in front of the leader, so he's not going to go a lap down here, certainly at a road course, but a tough start for him as he tries to regain all this track position.
Tough and not good, Jamie, to actually spin the direction you want to, but he's told me he did it on purpose, and he wanted to get the splitter from ripping off or getting grasp on the grill. Right there, he just keeps spinning, though.
Yeah, and let's watch right here and see if his tires get on that outside curve, because that... Yeah, if you look right there, the paint is so slick, and they repaint all these curves before you come.
It's Murphy's Law. You go to break, and the caution comes out.
So true.
Sam Mayer has been into something, and it's significant. You can see the damage on the front end of the one car. Driver that was trying to pick up his 8th top 5 finish in the last 9 races, and actually it had some speed. Did a pretty good job in qualifying, and you can see they're under the hood trying to assess where he's at damage-wise. His issues, though, really good news for A.J. Allmendinger, because he had control the entire way. He's going to end up leading 24 of the 25 laps in this opening stint. Off of turn 12 and back to the green and white checkered flag. He's got 3 wins this year, and now he's got 3 stage victories. It's the second time he's won a stage on a road course in his career. Stage 1 to Ty Gibbs. And just as we say that, someone goes around.
I believe that might have been Riley Herbst getting turned. It was.
And then he got hammered, spinning again.
Big hit there.
A lot of contact.
See, it looks like Ryan Vargas actually got into Riley Herbst right there. The track gets so narrow when you come out of turn 3. It's like 65 feet wide on the front stretch. You get to this little area of the track, it starts narrowing down. It's only around 30 foot wide, so one of the narrowest road courses that we run on.
The entire race of anybody, and so it is drying out. It is going to get more racing.
What happened? A problem for Ty Gibbs. This is in the front.
Oh, wow.
Straightaway chicane, the Shelton chicane.
I heard the crowd in the background, and I wasn't sure what happened.
Oh, what? Oh, my gosh. He just gets tagged by Jesse Awuji.
What
happened?
Is he thinking?
How does that happen?
Yeah, we got to get another replay to see.
Did the pace car pull out and slow him down pretty quickly in front of the field is the question.
What the 18 does is the battle for the lead is on. Here comes Noah Gragson forcing Gibbs wide. The 9 is out front. Gibbs rallying back with Creed in the mix. And there's contact. Gibbs into Gragson, who's in the grass. All of this happening with 7 to go in stage 2.
Well, this will get interesting if Noah Gragson can ever get back up there, because it looked like Ty was a little bit mad that Noah got into him. Didn't push him all the way off the racetrack, but then it looked like Ty did retaliate and go ahead and spin out.
I think this damage we see on the left rear might tell more of a story here, JB, other than being run off to the left side of the track. This will be a test of mentality for Ty Gibbs. Can he regroup and get this thing back together? He got spun out under caution, ran off, and now he's got to get going again here and try to get the lead.
Sheldon Creed off track, so is Ty Gibbs.
But then you see his front tires locked up and slides into him. Similar thing here. He's not had to try to outbrake anyone or race around traffic. He gets in second, stuff on his windshield, drives in deeper than he should have, and locks up the tires.
Jeremy Clements is off track.
Yeah,
and
he's going to have some damage. I can see water coming out of the right front of that car, so heavy damage for
Stage 1 goes to Ty Gibbs in dominating fashion. Stage 2 gets out of hand, and it results in a stage win. The first of his career for Myatt Snyder, driving the 31 for Jordan Anderson. Congratulations to Myatt. Andy Lally is second, Hill is third, Castle fourth. Barry gets back to the top 5. Best running position of the day for him. Anthony Alfredo, Justin Allgaier, A.J. Allmendinger 8th.
The position that he was put in after that. The key is the launch, and you see Myatt Snyder again got a great launch, really no contest getting down into turn 1.
A.J. Allmendinger driving to the inside of Andy Lally. Sheldon Creed spinning, many drivers missing that first turn. They have to do the stop and go, and this is going to completely reshuffle the lineup as Sheldon Creed got damaged there.
Well, he had already felt like he did his stop, and whoever that was right in front of him decided to stop on the backside of the chicane, caused Sheldon Creed to get some damage to the front of his grill.
This is a new line we're starting to see for him already. They're pushing that down more and more to a traditional line as this does dry out. But
the other thing to watch is we put dry tires on. Watch Landon Castle's car. You can see it carrying the inside front tire.
There's Sheldon Creed you were talking about.
Sheldon Creed there.
Jeff Burton, look at this.
Had a great day going as well. It's unfortunate.
Snyder fanning out. They're 4 wide into turn 1. Allmendinger is there. Landon Castle.
Oh no, Allgaier around. Andy Lally. Ty Gibbs got a piece of that.
Landon Castle. Castle drives away. Noah Gregson was stopped there as well. And here's the battle for the lead. You have Myatt Snyder, A.J. Allmendinger, side by side through that S's portion of the racetrack.
Well, and because the track has dried out just a little bit, it's not soaking wet.
Myatt Snyder's still right there, y'all. He's a second back. I mean, AJ's got to stay on his game to the finish here.
And it looks like the rain has picked up just a little bit on that section of the racetrack. You see it got a little bit dark. The cars are starting to slide around just a little bit more. When you're the leader, you're trying to be a little bit conservative. Myatt Snyder, though, has nothing to lose. Obviously, he wants to have a good points day, but it's really all about winning.
Well, this second place might feel like a win for this team today. This is a big turnaround for them.
Incredible ride for the 16 through turns 10, 11, and 12 for the final time. The Dinger has done it again. From the back to the front, A.J. Allmendinger wins the first Xfinity race at Portland International Raceway.
What a day.
Yeah, no kidding, what a day. Long day for all these guys.
That's 12 career wins, 8 now on road courses.
It's going to be over 10% now.
It is.
Rate is.
He's won 8 of 70 all time in the NASCAR Xfinity Series on the road. He was already the all-time leader in that category. His last win coming earlier this season on the road course in Austin, Texas. Hey, race fans, thanks for watching our video. For all NASCAR on Fox News, content, and the best clips from Fox Sports, be sure to follow and subscribe to our channel.